Hello YouTube. So it's me again with my walkthrough. I decided to do it. This thing just opened and I kinda look at those little spots on the lip. Aren't they cute? It has a little bit of a thrip damage, but that's okay. This one I wanted to show you because that was my first experimental this what we call orchid ups. It's where the piece of wood is attached to piece of granite or whatever, something hard like. And this is the third year on it. And look at her, isn't she pretty? And so if it blooms, I can move it here or there, and it's basically a piece of art. I don't know. It was probably not a very good piece of wood that I picked because I feel like it's falling apart, but it will last a little bit. And here she is. So what's blooming? I am very pleased with this like Caste Daviana that I got at the Port St. Lucie show from Aqua Genera, and it's keeps blooming, keeps opening the new buds. They're coming. There's right now, look, it's been what, since February, I want to say. No, not February. What was it? Last year, I want to say even. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 coming, and look how cool they are. They're really unusual, kind of. I want to put it in the sun so you can see. Waxy little dudes. I love like Castes, as you can say. My big one is still kind of there. Really fading though. No, you go right here. This is your spot. Yeah, but it's really something that makes me happy, and I do succeed. And I'll tell you, if you ask me how, I just let them be. And they keep blooming. That bird. Yep, you are. No, it's quiet. Tell me they don't listen. This pretty lady's still here. Somebody on Facebook told me that it reminds them of a beautiful princess. And when I looked up closer, you can definitely see it. Just take a look. Okay, so when we're talking about new stuff, there's another one, the Victim. Another pyloric mini. It was my experimental piece, and then I took it to the show and I broke it. So she's still hanging in there. We're gonna give her a new home. Luckily, there's more where it comes from. So, what's your name? Encyclia. This one is Williamsburg or something like that. It's called. It's actually, believe it or not, the back baby of 3 years, 2 years. It lost one, but the other two are doing great. I need to spray them for thrips. Thrips are everywhere. Lovely creatures. So let's go. Oh yeah, let's make a stop over here. So it's in the full glory. Look at these guys. There's 3. Let's go somewhere with the better light. Now you tell me, how special is this plant? Totally amazing. The final top flower open. So my path, Saint Swithin. I don't even know how to video him. He's so big. Is in his full glory. He absolutely, definitely deserves a photo session, which I'm gonna do. Probably with the dark background, and he will look just amazing. So he is in the bark, There's like a mix, but more bark than anything mix. I also do not pay much attention to him. He is sitting in, I would say, very, very bright shade, let's call it. And so this year he gave me this, and I really, really appreciate it. And so, since we got to this area, it's actually a great spot right here. I wanted to show you that one of my dendrobiums opened up. That one was that one from Gemini Orchids from Milana that I found. Look at it. Ay. It's a very bridal flower. I have it for just a couple of months, since probably November. Oh my god, and it smells so good. So there's just a couple of flowers, but they're absolutely wonderful. And I really, really want to know where did the tag go, because I stuck it in there a couple of days ago. This is one of those, what are they called? Anosmums? Yeah, just the white alba version. The lip is really cute. It's very fuzzy at the right here. If the camera will catch it. But it's a really, really pretty. If we'll survive and blooms next year, I hope we'll have more. I'm gonna feed them good this year and see if we can get more out of it than just, how many do I have? 4, 5 flowers. Beautiful. Okay, our tree is doing fine. I honestly haven't been here. Saturday, Sunday, there's always more stuff to do. Oh, I see this. This is beautiful. Look at those two. Nicey. And there's an ant eating the juice. So these boys and girls, this is our mount. The new tree is doing so far so good. How about our Clandii is working nice and dark. This flower never bloomed for me. I bought it from one of my friends from local grower who decided he's done with these guys, and we'll see what happens. Only one. I see one more on the bottom, but I don't know if the flowers will be there. But trust me, with the Clandii, 2 is good enough. Those girls are very, very temperamental. My fascinator didn't actually do much. Okay, so he is sleeping, and so here's the tree. So far doing good. There's some new path of falls opened, which means they are doing fine. Let's go see what else is out there. So we saw Mr. Path, but there's a progress on my other handsome path. As this guy opened, and there's still 3 coming right there, so you'll see them later. Miss Martha is having fun in the pool, so don't get everything is fine. Nobody is torturing that child. It's just Barbie's having a session in the pool. Okay, so there's lots of really, really nice progress. Look how many coming out. It's always Renamorky. You go, girl. Still blooming. No problems whatsoever. Oh, this little thing that was so promising, it had so many possible blooms, but then this happened. And I would say that's a job of a geckos or something like that, because that's not my red. My reds are gone, and so that's all I got. No, but we'll take what we got. Vanda is like really about to pop. Oh boy, Martha. This thing is really thinking hard. I think a couple more days and we'll have... Sometimes I think I live in a zoo. This is just my normal backyard. Birds are screaming like crazy. Oh, a little example. If you guys remember this mount that I made because I had an urge. It was at the Boca Raton show. And it was doing fine, and then all of a sudden it started going a little bit like drying. So I just put a little bit of a Spanish moss over it, and I can see that it's improving. Because the leaves were like this, but now I can see they're a little bit more looking younger. Like, I'm talking about my skin. You know, girls' issues. So... and I'm happy to see that. You go back. There you go. Good job. Talk. You know what? Who is that screaming? It's right above me there somewhere. We have lots of hawks here and stuff like that. We all live happily together. Let's go see. The little noise that I made. Probably everybody already flew away. Where are you? Now you're being quiet. Okay, whatever. Not nice, little bird. Oh. Well, you know what? Yeah, he flew away. I need to take and spray them. They are all not looking fine. But anyway, there was a question. Somebody one of the videos, oh look, there's a Vanda waking up, was asking me how to remove a keiki. Guys, this is all mental, okay? When I removed that first keiki, I felt like I'm kind of serial killer, okay? It's, oh, there's a good one, but it has a bloom on it. I'm looking for a keiki as we speak. It's nothing complicated, or there's no technicality in it. You just basically, like you lose tooth, you gotta go and grab it and take it out, okay? So, you know, every time I go through this garden, I see keikis left and right. But the minute I need it, guess what happens? They all hide, right? So, let me turn off the camera. And how about you guys? So you're too tiny. Well, there is one, but I don't want to bother it. So here's what you gotta pay attention to if you want to remove a keiki. This keiki is way too young to remove. And here, disclaimer, this is my opinion. You know, I'm sure there are other people that do it differently. This is how I do it. And maybe, you know, you think it's not right, but I'm just sharing how I do it. And for the love of God, I cannot find a keiki, but let me get off camera, because the minute I turn it off, ooh, I'll find one. I just noticed something very, very, very nice here happening. It's not a big deal. One time I went to, I don't even remember what nursery it was. And I came back and I started unloading. And I found this like little piece, and any normal person would have thrown it away. But I realized that it's a little baby Talumnia. And I mounted it on this tiny piece of wood probably about a year and a half ago, and I just noticed that it has a bloom. Yay! Now all of you who eat my flowers, stay away from the baby. Okay, let me go and find the keikis for us. So here is my enchanted dendrobium forest. I found one that is really large. So the thing that you need to pay attention when you want to remove the keiki, that the keiki is big enough. You want those roots to be there. You want them to be, I don't know, over an inch as well, as probably even more. So this one is a beast, basically. It's already put the roots into the medium. So what do? You grab it right here and you twist it. Okay? There's a thing in the way. That's not gonna be a good one. And you just twist it. And that's it. You drop the pot. It's a very, very good presentation. But we're gonna try one more. But here it is. It's off. Some people like putting stuff on it like cinnamon. About cinnamon, cinnamon is good as a, preventative against the infections and stuff, but just don't put it on the roots. It's gonna do really lots of bad to it. So let's go find one more. There should be something here on these guys, no? Yeah, that was a really, really bloody keiki removal. I would have called. Where are my big, huge dendrobiums that I just moved down here? These girls and boys don't have keikis. So here I found one that was off of that my big dendrobium that bloomed, and it fell off, but there's 2 keikis on it, as you can see. So these roots are really nice and long. That's basically where you want them to be. I don't know, a couple of inches, right? Okay, camera B. And then what you do, you just take it right here and whoops. If you do it in one move, it will be absolutely painless and easy. Okay, just need to be firm. There's one more that is not really good one, but we will use it as an example. Okay, so here, grab it right here and twist. Okay, easy peasy, cover girl. So these now, you can put them, you can mount them, you can do whatever you want with them. Some people do apply something on this, so let's call it an open wound. Okay, I don't, but I am very much like that. So this is how to remove the keiki. And so on this wonderful note, I think we're gonna say goodbye to you. Please stay healthy, safe, calm, enjoy your families, or I should say those members that you do enjoy them, because sometimes family can be family. So and I will be back really soon. I do really appreciate all the comments, all the nice words. Do want to say something about Etsy. If you placed an order and there's something wrong, you gotta contact me on Etsy, because YouTube is YouTube, but business is business, so it needs to be done a certain way. And please contact me on Etsy. There's a message option. And this one is called Good Luck. This Phalaenopsis is called Phalaenopsis Good Luck. So good luck to all of you. Be smart, wash your hands, stay home until the next time. Have a great afternoon.